Alright, so David brought it to my attention that some of you don't know the basic defensive posture on the mat. And sometimes we call it the K position, but there's more to it than that. So David's going to get on top of me, which is, an unusual kind of thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do, depending on what side of my body David is going to attempt to attack, I'm going to adjust my position. So if he starts to do something, try to do something so I can react. Okay, so if he goes to this side, I'm going to turn my body this way. So what I'm basically doing is making my body a K. So it's straight on one side and there's angles on the other side. So I'm bringing my left leg and my right arm together. Okay? So now if he switches to the other side, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Turn the wrist down, that's just taking that one step further. Okay? But that's the thing that you're going to be doing. Now get off me for a second so they can see what it looks like. Get off me. Off me? Like actually off. Okay. So you're switching from this side to this side. And it looks kind of like this. And what it's also doing is you're posting. Now get back on top. Because if he tries to turn me, pick a side. If he tries to turn me to this side, say if I stay here, he can turn me. But if I turn like this and post with my leg and my arm, I can't. I'm not going anywhere. So he has to be very, very fast in order to try to get me to turn to that side. Breakable you can do from that position, but there's a counter to everything. There's a counter to every counter, and there's a counter to every move.
Yep.
So let's just do that.
Oh, and one more thing. The core of that position, in the middle of it, is this. Where I'm keeping my head up very stiff, my pelvis into the mat. My arms are about splayed like this.
When you look up at the wall,
and my legs are apart.
that kind of dictates that kind of cobra position I mentioned before. So you're always looking at the wall. And anytime you're looking at the wall, you're in a good position. Your back is arched.
Can I just say, is it not true that this modified is also the defense to a gut wrench?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, because I'm forcing my hips to the mat, which prevents him from getting his arms around me for deep enough to do a
rotate
classic.
his shoulders down. It's a countering gut wrench. Because you make yourself really heavy when you do that too.
That's that T thing you were talking about.
Yes. Here. But
For example,
from this position is the basic.
let's say I go for a gut wrench here,
Yeah.
and he does that. Look how heavy he just made himself. He goes this way, same thing. But that's just because I'm taking advantage. Okay, so everybody just try that real quick.